When it comes to surviving on the moon, it takes extreme intelligence and dedication. So I don't know why they picked us. Oh gosh, Cappy, don't swim in the oil. Oh my God, what is wrong with you guys? No, you can't eat the wafers. That is not for food. Today, my friends and I are going to be surviving 100 days in Minecraft Galacticraft with the sole goal of making it to the moon and establishing our own base. Along the way, we'll need to make all sorts of machinery, rockets, equipment so we can survive, and then we gotta launch. I've got a really bad feeling about this. All right, guys, day one is not going to be any joke when it comes to Galacticraft. I mean, keep in mind, we're trying to make it to the moon and even further into the galaxy. So don't worry, we have this all planned out. So for day one, Cappy, you can work on a house. I'm going to make us a NASA workbench, a coal generator, a compressor, and a circuit fabricator. So a lot of big brain stuff, but don't worry, the gerbils are working on overdrive to power my brain, and we're going to get to work.
That's a lot, Jerome. That's a lot.
Steve, you don't got to worry about it, buddy. I'll take care of it. Let's make it happen.
Sit back and do nothing?
Whoa, I found a little underground dungeon, guys. Let's go. All right, what is there? Coal.
Anything?
There's a lot of random junk in here. I'm about to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No, I deserve that. Oh, Cap, this is a beautiful in honor of the many sheep whom died for our space. Oh, no, you made the roof out of sheep. All right.
Why?
Watch out for the rain. It leaks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no,
it probably
Cap.
smells, too. All right, well, luckily enough, we have a bunch of stuff that we can work with here. So, in order to make ourselves a circuit fabricator, we need some aluminum wires, which luckily I can make using more wool, unfortunately. But there we go. There's one circuit fabricator. We also can then go ahead and, before we start to build a compressor, we need to actually make for ourselves one of the basic wafers. We can, though, however, get to work on building for ourselves the anvil that's needed as well. So there's a lot of different moving parts here, but don't worry, it'll all make sense in a second. So we got the anvil ready for that. Next thing we can build is a coal generator, which we're going to need. Pretty simple enough, mostly just copper, a little bit of iron, and some aluminum wiring. And the NASA workbench is also going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to put this outside here. Here is our coal generator, and the next thing we'll do is set up our circuit fabricator, which looks more complicated really than it is. Now we just take those, put a thing right there, put a redstone torch up top. It's like I said, it's more complicated than it looks.
Got some coal.
But pretty much, if you go ahead and you use this kind of system here, it should, in theory, power this up and make for us a basic wafer, which it is not because it's not powering.
Are we able to eat this wafer?
No, the wafer's not edible. Get away from the technology, Stead. Can I have the coal back?
Here, you can have asparagus.
No, I want the coal back. Stead. I don't want asparagus. Makes your pee smell funny.
What about lettuce? You know, like, let us do this?
Now, let's see. Maybe I need to hook it up to that side. And if that doesn't work, then the last thing is probably going to be we need some kind of a wiring, which I didn't really plan for, but let's see. Yep, we're going to need wiring. All right, let me try it real quick. We do have this wiring here, and I wonder if we can orient this.
Got to connect over to this green side.
Maybe it's got to be on that.
Yep. All right, let me try and do this out here now. So let's see. This should probably work, right?
You can just put it on top. Okay, yeah, that works.
There we go. Yep, that did it. That did the trick. All right, perfect. See, we can be sciencey. It's going to be a little bit of trouble at first for us, but, you know, we'll eventually understand what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
There we
make
go.
Our way downtown.
So that'll make the basic wafer for us, which will allow us to get a compressor. Now, we also do need for the NASA workbench to make one advanced wafer. That's super easy as well, so don't even worry about that for a split second. All right, here we go. Boom, we got 3 basic wafers.
Where's this wafer and when can I eat it?
No, you can't eat the wafer set. It's not for food.
Yeah, I love the vanilla wafers.
Steve?
Why are you guys like this? These aren't
banana pudding.
Wafers.
These are not edible wafers, okay?
I saw 3 of them, Jerome.
Oh my God, you are not eating these wafers. Okay, so
hand them over.
there. We now have a compressor set up right here, right? So the compressor is pretty cool as well. This will allow us to make some cool steel and other types of compressed things. But it actually has its own fuel source, surprisingly enough. So there we go. We can kind of just cook that up like so. And we might need to make a couple more of these. We'll make 4 maybe for now.
I have more iron in the furnace over here if you need it.
I definitely have enough, but I appreciate it, Steve. There we go. All right, the advanced wafers are done there, so that's fine and dandy as well. Then the last things we need are compressed steel. And compressed steel, like I said, isn't going to be too bad. You mostly just take these compressed iron, put some good old-fashioned coal between them, and it'll compress the steel out for you. And the rest is kind of history. So let's just get this last little set here going. And, all right, that part's done. And did someone just take one of the compressed iron? Stead, put it in
Wow.
That's Giggles over there. Giggles did it.
I thought it was the wafers, to be honest. So
What?
I went to steal the wafers.
All right, so it says here it should be just compressed iron and then coal on each side. So I'm not really sure what's wrong. All right, so I'm not sure why it's not working right now, but we're going to look into this and get ourselves some steel. All right, so now with the compressed steel, this should be the last thing we needed. Oh, one singular redstone torch. Anyone have a stick?
Yes.
I can make you one.
I have mini stick.
Thank you for a stick. All right.
Now you have extra sticks.
Yes.
yes.
All right, redstone torch done. And guys, get ready for it. The NASA workbench. Boom!
What?
That's
this
where we're going to be...
looks
Oh man.
This is where the rockets are built from, Stead.
What? This looks like someone off Dr. Octopus's back.
Why did you go give him the full verbiage of that? Why did you call him Dr. Octopus?
Why did we get this man a NASA certification?
Instead, you're not allowed to use the Nork bench.
What?
The what?
The Nork bench. NASA workbench. The Nork bench.
How is he allowed to have it, but I'm not?
Because
Is
that's my
anyone here
brand.
certified?
Are you certified?
I like the Nork bench. I'm a
Certifiably
fan.
insane.
All right, guys, we did a good job getting prepared some of the stuff to get to the moon, but there's still so much more to go. I mean, I'm not even talking about just building the rocket. We have to build our own suits. We have to get ourselves some thermal fabrics. And importantly enough, we need fuel. The moon is like almost 250,000 miles away from Earth, so that's going to take a lot of fuel. Yeah, I think it's like 242,000 miles or something like that. By the way, we need to go make a refinery, which, oopsies, I forgot to cook up the cobblestone. Let me go over here. Who's cooking the remainders of the roof? What?
It wasn't
That
me.
wasn't me.
That is...
I mean, I got
Couldn't
more.
be me.
I
Yeah.
got more roof.
Cap,
I've
why do
got
I feel like
24
it's
raw
you?
mutton.
Why do I feel like
Yeah.
you were the one who cooked up more of the roof?
Editor, whatever you do not roll back to the entire montage of like 30 sheep I've killed while I've been waiting for Jerome.
Oh gosh, oh no. Okay, well, here we go. We have a refinery, we have the coal generator set up, and now all we need to do is we need to go ahead and get some oil that we can refine. So if you guys have a bunch of buckets, which I believe we all have ready to go, we
Yeah.
can go search for it. I'll leave this coal generator to do what it does, and, you know, it'll charge up in the meantime. And let's go split up and try and find some oil.
Help! Help!
Oh,
help,
gosh, Cappy,
Help!
don't swim in the oil.
I gotta drink it! I gotta drink it!
No,
I gotta drink
don't
it!
drink
Why
it.
are you
This-
drinking
No, don't drink the oil. All right, did everyone fill up a bunch of buckets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
I'm
5.
filling it up right now. I got 4.
I got 5.
I'm beyond disappointed. I don't... All right, looks like we made it back home. Let's fill up this generator. So if you go right here and you just left click it into there. Yep, there you go. And look, it's already refining it. So we don't have a lot, don't get me wrong. We're only at like 100 millibuckets of it. But this will give us plenty. So between all the oil that we poured in so far, that's 9,000 almost. Oh my gosh. Does anyone else have any more?
I got more for you.
Oh, okay, there you go. Keep putting them in there then.
Okay, I got my
Which
business
one is
taken
it? This
care
one?
of.
Yeah, this one, the refinery. Nice, nice. Yep, so you just
Okay.
put them right in there, and it'll keep filling
Wow,
up.
that's a lot of buckets.
Yeah, dude, we are, oh man, we're moving and grooving now. It's 13, 14. Wow, is that everything? There's still more.
Yeah, there's still more.
I mean,
glitch
you
it.
know, I'm not going to
Dude,
complain.
glitch it.
I wish it was a little quicker, but, you know, other than that,
I mean,
that's
I can
fine.
run back and get more.
Oh gosh, no, Stan, I think we're good. I think we're good, buddy. All right, so we've got some of the fuel already cooking up that'll allow us to go to the moon. We also have NASA workbench, and we have some other basic materials we need. However, there's still a lot more to do. One of the biggest things is that, believe it or not, you can't breathe on the moon. I know, that's a shocker. Yeah, there's
What?
no oxygen,
Right.
right?
Cartoons
news.
lied to me?
Yeah, the cartoons lied to you, Stead. I don't know why that's a surprise to you, but they did.
What next? The moon's not made of cheese either?
I'm
Yeah,
not
is there
broaching
no-
upon that one. No, that's real. That's
Is there
real.
no cows on the moon?
That's real.
There's definitely space cows, okay? But either way,
okay.
we need to
Spouse.
make something called an oxygen compressor and an oxygen collector. One collects the oxygen, one compresses it down, and will allow us to put it into tanks. Now, with oxygen tanks, they're actually extremely easy to make, so I went ahead and made all those just earlier today. There's 6 of them there. But otherwise, we should be able to get going on this. So we need to make an oxygen concentrator, which I think we need actually 2 of these oxygen vents, 1 for each piece. So there we go. We can make 1 oxygen concentrator there, another oxygen concentrator for this. And then what's next? We need to make a tin canister, so I need some tin ingots. I think we had loads of those. Is someone just dropping wool on my head constantly?
That
You guys are the worst.
That's not happening. No, that's not happening.
No.
That's
not
exactly
happening.
what's happening, Steve.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then what else is there? We need to make an oxygen vent. Will you stop throwing random things in my inventory? Okay, there. Oxygen collector. Now, oxygen compressor. I'm actually short on a couple of aluminum. There we go. I was going to say, I feel like we were compressing that earlier.
You pronounced that incorrectly?
Aluminium, Steve. You're going to make me say it the
Yeah,
British
yeah,
way?
You gonna do this?
Aluminium.
No.
Those are actually
Grab
2
me
different
the
things, by the way.
aluminium.
Wait, really?
Aluminum and aluminium are 2 different things.
Nah.
Please grab me the aluminium.
Okay, so we now have an oxygen compressor, and then this is an oxygen collector. So we need to hook up the power source between each and every one of these. So let's go here, and I'll just go... No, oh, it's got to be on the other side. Sorry. All right, let me move this over to here. And Stead, do you mind not dancing on all the machinery?
I'm
But he's a
sitting here,
dancing
all right?
queen.
Yes, but I need
Ow.
to move stuff, and then it goes in your inventory, and then we have to
Nope,
play the
it's
song
mine.
and dance.
It's mine.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway. Anyway.
Ow, give
In.
it back.
Can you guys
Give it back.
just step away from anything
Give it
science?
back. I gave it.
Ooh, Stead dropped a soul.
That's surprising.
Did you just steal Stead's soul?
You
Yup.
did.
All right, there we go. So that should hook up to there. Now, this is going to generate we're going to need a lot of power generated for this. But either way, the oxygen collector should now be... Yes, okay, it is collecting oxygen now. The problem is we need to go ahead and move it from there to the oxygen compressor. So that's where these fluid pipes will come into play. It should theoretically work not just for liquids, but also gases. And let's see, is that true? It is! Look, it's actually storing it all up there. Now let me get some of the light oxygen tanks, but I think otherwise we might have a working oxygen farm. Here we go, let me go and take some of these.
That we should start sucking the air out before you can like get
No,
any air
don't
into the
steal-
tanks.
If you do that, we're not going to have oxygen to go to the moon. Stop! What? Who gave... Steve, did you give them the certification? I need to know who gave these people certification to be astronauts.
What do you mean you did?
I...
You certified all of us.
Don't you put this
Yeah,
on
that
me,
is
Steve.
right. You guys just brought us here.
Don't even... I don't even...
You brought us here.
I did nothing of the sort, okay? So we got our
Jerome, do
first...
you have any extra fluid pipes?
I was certified by the Bacca board.
So if you go ahead and if you hit E, you can pull up a different tab there, and you'll see a tab all the way to the right. That'll be where you put your oxygen down. You can actually put 2 tanks per person, amongst a bunch of other things, which we're going to have to actually make. But, I don't know. Not a bad start, guys. I think we got to keep collecting some resources, fill these up, and we can work on some more oxygen gear later on. Bacca Aeronautical Crafting Company and Assorted. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bacca, that's who certified me. And that's you.
Guys, they're incorporating. All right, guys, so it's one thing for each of us to have our own light oxygen tanks, but the thing is we have no way to actually utilize them. You can't just, like, put your mouth up to that. So I need to make us some oxygen gear and oxygen masks. On top of that, too, a parachute always helps when you're falling down from the sky at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And, what, do you not want a parachute?
Not really. If water is involved, do we really need it?
Jerome,
What? Yes, him?
your tanks are on your back.
Yeah, I put them on my back.
Ooh,
You
how?
didn't knock. Get back out there.
Oh, you hit E, and then you go to the right tab. So you see it has, like, a little glass mask there?
Oh, huge.
Yep. Now, I need to make some of this thermal cloth here, so I should be able to make this for us. Now, I don't know for sure if the moon needs this, but different planets require different levels of thermal protection. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a set of that really quick, because we're going to need that eventually anyway. And there we go. So now we have a full set of thermal, and you just put that on underneath your gear as well. So that's another part of it filled out. Now, for the parachute, the part that Stead apparently doesn't want, because he's going to land on all of that moon water. I'll leave that be where it is. Anyway.
Wait, hold up. I thought the parachute was for re-entry, not entry.
Oh, it might be for re-entry, yeah, but, you know.
Okay, so there's water.
Stead, You know what? I will have your
Uh,
parachute at the ready if you need. Steve, here's your parachute, buddy. And Cap, here's your
Thanks,
parachute.
buddy. I definitely want
Cool.
a parachute.
Yep. Stead,
Do I
I'm
equip
going to leave
this,
that right
or-
there for you, buddy. Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
same
equip
All
it.
right, I'll use it. I'll use it if I want.
All right, and now that I've gotten all the other stuff together for an oxygen mask, it's actually super easy. It just takes a lot of glass panes and an iron helmet. So there we go for that. And the oxygen gear isn't too bad. It's another oxygen concentrator, which is something we're used to making from the oxygen compressor over there. And we just put those on like so, and we filled out a lot of the stuff. Now, we do want to get a frequency module and telemetry unit. Telemetry unit will help you kind of be navigating on the moon, and the frequency module is in case you run into any aliens, you'll actually be able to talk to them.
Ooh.
I can't hear you. You have a glass helmet on.
Steve, why are you... Well, I actually
Speak up.
I actually do have a glass helmet on. That's actually kind of cool.
Speak up.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. I thought you were just being a butt. Cappy, you have a nice... I don't know if that's rated for space, but
It's rated for space.
Oh.
It's sprayed.
It's rated D
Okay.
for deadly.
that makes a lot of
Oh.
sense. All right, guys, we're almost ready to get to the moon. I mean, of course, we are missing a rocket and airlocks and stuff like that to make a moon base, and
And a launch pad.
a launch pad.
This,
Yeah,
that, and the other.
Okay, Steve,
Yeah.
but as far as we're concerned, we can almost get there. We just need a way to communicate while up there. So I'm going to make ourselves frequency modules and then hook one up to a telemetry unit, which actually need more basic wafers. Let me go ahead. Oh, I had a couple of them waiting.
Wafers
There we go.
where?
No, not the...
Yeah, where are the vanilla wafers? We need to know.
Come on.
You're hiding them
where?
from us.
You're hiding them from us. We know
Why
you
are
are.
you-
Where are they?
What? Oh, guys, look at my little satellite dish on my head.
Oh,
my
dude.
goodness.
Isn't that cool? And this
What's
right
your
here,
Ew.
power level?
it's a telemetry unit as well. Isn't that cool? So I can link it up to myself, and you can also link up things to, well, to everybody. First, I need to track an entity with that frequency module. I'll try wearing it. Wait, did that just say... I'm so confused now. And now if I right-click it... Oh, I think you need to have one more, but pretty much it'll track everything from us to our rockets, etc., and that way no one or our machinery ever gets lost. Pretty cool, right?
That's cool.
But for now, I
Pretty
need
cool.
to keep it
When do we banish him, Jerome?
to the
I
Shadow
think we
Realm
lure-
with you.
We Lord of
He's
the
going to
Flies,
the dark
man.
side of the moon.
Dude, can we send him to the dark side of the moon? Is that allowed?
I mean, we totally
I'll
can.
do
We
it.
don't have to
I'll
tell him
do
where we're
it.
sending him.
I'll do it.
Interesting fact. The moon is tidally locked, so we never actually see the dark side of the moon.
What about two smatolites?
I mean, it's really dark.
It's too dark. It's too dark.
It's too dark.
Yeah, it's
Really?
really dark. Yeah. I mean, we can shine a flashlight over there once we get up there if you want. Be the first ones to ever see it.
Yeah. All right, guys, today is going to be a really important part because if we get to the moon, we're going to need a moon base. Now, I have a bunch of the stuff ready for us. Now, one thing we need is an oxygen sealer, right? So I need some compressed aluminum, which did I have? Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I always leave the aluminum in there and just leave it over because we need so much of that stuff. Same with the iron, too, and steel. By the way, oxygen sealer is good. What the oxygen sealer will do is if there's a closed space, it'll allow oxygen to kind of permeate throughout, and that way we can breathe without having our set going or using any of our stored oxygen. Then the airlock frames, we are going to need to make at least 10 of them. So unfortunately, we're stuck with building 12 because there's 4 at a time. And the airlock controller, we need something called compressed meteoric iron. So we got to go exploring around, and I need a diamond pickaxe to pick it up with. But if we find a meteor on the ground, it'll give us a single raw meteorite iron ingot. So, yeah. We just need to go and find 2 of those.
Guys,
What's up,
Right
buddy?
behind you.
I don't know what happened, but there's just magically a queen bee in my inventory.
Oh, I dropped that on you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is! Looks like I found a nice little meteor, so we
So
gotta mine.
tiny.
It's so cute, dude!
Why is it so small? When
Well,
you
it's a
said
meteorite.
I thought it was
Oh,
like.
oh, it went in
you
my
know-
inventory.
Wait. Did it give us 2 for 1? Do we only have to find 1? Here, pass it over, buddy.
Oh!
No way, we got a
do glitch.
twofer!
What?
We got a twofer!
Oh!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, well, that is pretty Why is there more cooked ceiling in the...
Hey,
Check
man,
the
I'm
other
hungry,
furnaces.
The other furnace? There's nothing in them. Oh, nope, there's definitely more cooked ceiling in the... All right, well, that's one of the meteoric iron ingots. So let me put this in there. Now, luckily, in order to make the plates for it, you actually don't need 2 of them. You just need a single one for some reason.
Jerome.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
roof. The roof is on fire.
Did you light the roof on fire, Cappy? Did you light the roof on fire?
No, we cooked the roof.
Okay. Cap, I thought you actually just lit the roof on fire. Okay, so we got all that, and now we can make an Airlock Controller, which is the last piece needed. And so at this point, we are able to, in fact, protect ourselves while on the moon by making a bunch of oxygen. Wait, what is this? Property of Bacca, no touch. We're not making a company.
But Bacca Aeronautical Company Corporation and Assorted, though.
I hate it here. All right, guys, it's going to be a super exciting day because we're finally going to be building our very own rocket. The only problem is it's a lot more difficult than it seems. These are all the components, and in order to make a heavy-duty plate, which makes up most of everything on this rocket, you need to go ahead and compress bronze, aluminum, and steel together. So it will take a little bit of time, but that's okay. We can, in the meantime, make the launch pad and get everything else ready. So there we go. We'll just go and compress these down, and they'll look all fancy. For the launch pad, though, that's going to be a lot easier because for that, you just need some compressed iron, and of course, you need some solid iron blocks. So we'll go and make those, and boom! We have our very own launch pad. Now, guys, we're only going to have room for, I guess, you know, we can make the other rockets off camera. I was going to say we're all going to make one rocket, but you know what? That's kind of silly. There we go. We got that one there all checked up. We also have for ourselves the refinery, so we're going to have to take the fuel from out of there and put it into a fuel loader. But that's for another day. You know what I'm saying? That's another day. And now we just wait for the heavy-duty plates.
Jerome, I've lost my pants.
Steve, put some pants on. All right, well, that's some of the heavy-duty plates, so let's go ahead and get these all together now. So in order to make this, we can make, there we go, the nose cone. I could use one of those. And then how many? Oh, we need more steel.
Wow.
Okay, we need more steel.
Is that like a cone that keeps you from scratching your nose, kind of like how dogs get the cone of shame?
Steve?
I thought of a cone specifically around just his nose.
Yeah.
That's
To like a...
That's
Yeah,
what
Steve, I
I'm
don't know
saying,
what
but
you're
it's
talking
used in
about.
the same manner where, like, he can't scratch his nose, essentially.
Steve, I'm not a dog.
Okay, but like, I'm just imagining you with a dog cone on your head now.
Oh my gosh. All right, we've got the rocket fins, we've got the nose cone. Now we just need to make the bottom of it, which is the thrusters, and then after that, the rest of it's just kind of the body of it. And I think it should be all good from there. Here we go, so we got 5 now, so let me go ahead and make for us the Tier 1 rocket base, or engine, I should say. And then we just need these heavy-duty plates here.
Say what?
Heavy-duty plates here.
Thank you.
And there it is. All right, so I've got a bunch of these plates. We're looking good. And I think now we can go over to the NASA workbench and make for ourselves the rocket, guys, okay?
Say
so
what? A rocket? We're making a rocket?
Wait, what?
What? Making it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, we
Now-
make a rocket in this thing?
Yeah, the NASA workbench. In fact, you ready, guys? Wait,
Wait, what?
Oh my
Whoa!
goodness!
Oh my
Whoa!
gosh!
You are a strong
Very
Bacca.
strong.
Yeah, of course I am. Now, if we want to get better rockets to go to farther and farther away planets, we need to get schematics and recipes for it. But for now, this will work. So, guys, we're ready to go to the moon soon. All right, guys, the big day is here. We're ready to go to the moon. But to show everyone what we built in the meantime, just a coal generator hooked up to something called a fuel loader. Very, very easy to make one of these as well, mind you. It's just copper, tin, a basic wafer, and tin canisters. And the rest is history. So all these rockets should be fueled up, so everyone wants to pick one. And oh my god, the big moment's here. Make sure you hit F5 so you can see, because first person's terrible in this. All right.
Oh, put me in F5 already.
Yeah, well,
All right, I'm
hop on in.
launching.
And hit space. There we go.
Oh.
The countdown.
Oh, gosh.
No. We shouldn't have put them so close to each other. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
God, what if we die?
Oh, gosh.
What if we
Oh my
die?
goodness!
I better
what
not
if all
die.
the rockets
No,
go?
I don't
and-
think we'll die. I don't think we'll
Who
die.
put them so close to each other?
I blame
No.
Steve.
Stead
Oh,
did it.
God. The beam.
I blame
Oh,
Steve.
what? Okay, here we
I'm
go.
lifting
Here we go.
off.
Here we go.
We
Wait,
survived.
I died.
Cappy,
I
no!
died.
No,
the fire
Cap.
trail because you guys put them too close.
You're right.
Okay, I'm just gonna let my body go to space.
Oh, no. Cappy.
Wow.
Oh, your rocket's
Jerome,
still
I'm gonna
going.
crash into you.
You get away from me, Steve. You get away from me. All right.
He tried it.
Look at the Earth down below. How cool is that?
Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was a cube.
Do. All right.
So, how long is this?
You know, just 15, 17 years.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Also, are we getting further from the moon? Look at the moon down there.
Yeah,
Wait
we're
a
going
minute.
the wrong way.
Yeah, wait, what?
Wait, how? Something's not right here.
Wait a minute.
You gotta steer towards it.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, too late.
Oh.
No, we're good. All right, so we
Okay,
are
okay.
now. So if you click on Overworld, once that menu pops up, and then you can click specifically on Moon and hit Launch, and that'll send you over there. So it takes a little bit of time, like a couple minutes, but eventually you'll start descending. And remember, guys, you want to descend slowly. If you go too fast, you will hit the ground and explode. Good luck. All right, I'm almost there. Here we go. Taking one small step. Challenge complete. The moon. Hold space to slow down. I don't wanna. Let me hit F3. Oh, we're 600 blocks in the air. We don't need to slow down yet. Actually, now we're 400 blocks in the air. Okay, actually, yeah, we're going a little bit too quickly here. Let's slow it on down. Make sure you're holding space, guy. Who just zoomed by me? Hold space.
I did. What?
Clearly not. I just watched
I
you
held
rocket.
space.
Guys, we've lost two
Oh, no.
of our... Steve! Oh my God! What is wrong with you guys?
All
Great
died.
moon landing, guys.
What? I was doing just fine. What is wrong with you sickos?
What do you mean? I landed.
No,
Yeah, I
you did.
landed.
Instead, you didn't, and neither did you.
It was a
It's
crash
space.
landing.
It's
I
not
landed.
hard.
Steve landed
Stop
into
running.
you.
Stop. You're going the.
Where-
You guys.
Oh.
I wish I didn't go to the
Okay.
moon with any of you. Okay.
All right, let's
Honestly,
start
not
making
for
our
sure.
base.
All right, I'm building out a little area here. It can't be too big because we didn't really bring too many building blocks, I don't think. But I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this.
We don't have our builder.
Well,
I'm coming, jeez.
we don't have anything that pretty to build with anyway. Okay, so now if we want to, I can go ahead and build.
Saplings.
Oh, okay, those will look kind. Oh, those aren't for the building necessarily. That's just so we can
They're for
breathe.
oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's the Airlock Controller, and now get one of these going here. You're basically building a nether portal frame right now. So that's what you need to do. And bring this down and around. Cappy, please hold space when descending so you don't slam into this and explode like, oh, I don't know, all these guys.
Okay, I'll do my
Hey,
best.
nothing's dead.
What if I aim for you, though?
And did you say nothing's dead? All of us died.
Yeah.
And the worst
No,
part
no,
is
no.
I was doing fine. You guys just don't
No,
I don't know
that's
about
a
you,
lie.
but I
That's a lie.
respawned.
Yeah. It's principle of the. You shouldn't explode and die every time you want to get to the moon.
All right, who put cobble down where I'm clearly putting glass?
Oh, I didn't do that.
I blame Steadfast.
Okay, so I'm going
I
for
was just building the roof,
moon?
Steve.
How do I
Yes.
go for the moon? I only see Mercury, Venus, and Overworld.
Click overworld, and then
All right.
click moon, and then click launch.
Once we fill this up, I can put down the oxygen sealer, and that'll help us see if we're in a sealed environment. So let's see here.
You're in a sealed environment.
How do you know?
You should
How do you know?
definitely be.
Well,
in
I'm
the
telling you
sealed
like we sealed it.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
but that
we
doesn't-
sealed
you
this.
know, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Okay. Here we go. So we got this right here. Actually, I should probably move that over a little bit. And, okay, oxygen sealer we'll put over here. Coal generator we can put right there. Let me hook up some of these aluminum wires. And this should be, let's see. This should be able to tell us. Oxygen slot, place oxygen canister here, or you can use a connected. Oh, you can actually refuel your stuff here with oxygen? Because I brought an oxygen compressor and collector, but I don't even know if that's necessary. Okay, it's storing energy.
Instead, you want to start putting dirt down in here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gabby's here.
All right, Cap, we're gonna need a we're gonna need a nice old sapling. Let's see. Here's the Airlock Sealer. Okay, the sealer works, which is good because I thought that it needed.
It's kind of cold.
I thought it needed electricity, but I guess not.
Hello.
All right, Cap. Put down some of
hi.
this, the good old-fashioned oxygen. Oh, we're at 1.5 tanks left only, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we've
so
used
we're,
half
we're
a tank.
like smack dab in the middle, right?
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Oh,
Is that a dead book,
That's a dead bush.
Cappy?
we need more oxygen in here. I have more like saplings, but it said we don't have enough oxygen in here to do that.
Oh no!
What'd we do wrong?
I don't know. I don't know.
Panic! Panic!
Wait,
I'm
wait.
panicking!
Panic!
All right, I'm gonna try and place an oxygen tank in here and see if that'll. Nope.
I
it's
tried
not
that as
working.
well. It didn't work.
Guys,
Uh,
I don't think we came prepared for the moon. Guys, the problem I found is that we didn't bring an oxygen bubble distributor, so I think we're dead.
This is totally a Stead move. Why'd we let him plan
What?
this?
I am not allowed to be a pilot for NASA. Thank you very much, Steve.
Well, guys, all in all,
why
at
is that
least,
open?
I feel like we did our best, right?
I
Yeah, we
think
did
so.
our best.
Hey, Stead, did you bring those extra rockets, by the way, so we can get off the moon?
What extra rocket?
Oh, God. Hey, before you click off this video, I just want to remind you all that my Bacca Nation hoodies are down to their final 50 left. After this point, they'll disappear from the shop, so if you want one before the holidays, consider ordering down below in the description.